Alright, so in this video, I'm going to explain the many benefits of wheatgrass when it comes to attempting to prevent cancer. So the first step is a FAS/FASL pathway. So basically, a FAS is or CD95 is a death receptor on the cell surface, and then there's also the FASL, which is expressed on immune cells like T lymphocytes and natural killer cells. So basically, the mechanism is that the FASL on the immune cells binds to the FAS, and what that does is that it actually activates caspase 8 by recruiting FAD or FADD. So basically, that triggers apoptosis in the target cell. And wheatgrass can actually help with this because it has flavonoids and polyphenols that can activate apoptosis. Also in wheatgrass is chlorophyll, and that's known to reduce oxidative stress and may also modulate gene expression. Also reducing pro-inflammatory cytokines that can suppress immune cell activity. So wheatgrass also serves as an immune cell protector. So the potential effects of wheatgrass is basically it upregulates the FAS on the tumor cells. That way the FASL on the immune cells can bind. So basically, so the polyphenols induce the expression of FAS on the tumor surface, which makes them more sensitive to FASL, which leads to apoptosis. Also, wheatgrass also down-regulates CFLIP, which is what cancer cells and tumors use to evade apoptosis or to escape immune cell attack. So basically, the reason that's important is because CFLIP on the cancer cell can actually block caspase 8. If the caspase 8 is blocked, then the apoptosis can't be initiated. So certain antioxidants in wheatgrass reduces CFLIP. As a result, lowers tumor resistance. So wheatgrass improves immune cell cytotoxic activity, and also reduction of NFKB activity, because NFKB promotes survival genes like BCL2, which is and also CFLIP, as I already explained. But BCL2 is a survival gene that cancer cells use to escape apoptosis. So wheatgrass actually down-regulates that by down-regulating NFKB. Because wheatgrass also opens chromatin. Because if the chromatin is closed, then the pro-apoptotic genes won't work. That's what's needed to make apoptosis work. So if chromatin is closed, and even if FASL on the immune cell can bind to the FAS on the cancer cell, if the chromatin is closed, apoptosis won't work. So the chromatin has to be opened. That's where wheatgrass comes in and opens it. Also, sulforaphane can also open chromatin, and you can find sulforaphane in like cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, possibly kale, but kale also has thallium. Thallium can be toxic. I could explain more about thallium in this video, but that would be beyond the scope of this video, so I'll have to save that for a different video. So the net outcome on tumors is that tumor cells become sensitive to FAS-FASL-induced apoptosis because wheatgrass is increasing the immune surveillance and tumor killing. Another method is that with the pineapple, because pineapple has a bromelain. So bromelain cleaves CD44 and CD62L. What that does is that it actually weakens biofilms that bacteria and cancer cells use to protect themselves. So yeah, bromelain can help out with that. Bromelain also, by cleaving CD44, it opens the extracellular matrix, which allows immune cells to go in and attack cancer cells. So that's important too. Also, bromelain also affects the complement receptor 3. That actually plays a role in adhesion or ICAM1 binding, also in phagocytosis and killing opsonized microbes, and immune cell crawling and extravasation. So basically, bromelain actually increases CR3, which is short for the complement receptor 3. What that does is that it actually makes it easier for immune cells to be able to get into the extracellular matrix to attack cancer cells. So bromelain in pineapple activates CR3, which improves the migration of the immune cells into the ECM. Okay, so basically, the reason this has to happen, the reason bromelain has to cleave off CD44, is because there's a CR3 cluster on the membrane that actually competes with the cytoskeletal binding, and with CD44 gone out of the way, because bromelain cleaves it, this allows the CR3 to have more stronger adhesion, which allows the killing of the cancer cells by the immune cells. CD44 interacts with integrins inside cells. So basically, integrins are basically these things in the cell that they get like too activated because of a cholesterol. So, but if CD4 is not interacting, then I guess that's actually inhibited. So the effect of bromelain on biofilms is that it does it in two ways. Is that it breaks the extracellular matrix of the biofilm. But bromelain digests proteins, glycoproteins, and exopolysaccharides, because the biofilms depend on the protein polysaccharide matrix. But with pineapple cleaving off CD44 and CD62L, that this actually allows the proteolysis that weakens or collapses the protein polysaccharide structure. As a result of the protein polysaccharide structure being weakened, the microbes are exposed because the biofilm is weakened. So basically, the pineapple has the bromelain, and then the bromelain cleaves the CD44-62L, which leads to the CD44 being out of the way of the CR3, so that if the CD44 is out of the way of the CR3, then that allows the extracellular matrix to open so that the immune cells can go in. And bromelain weakens the protein polysaccharide structure that biofilms depend on, and as a result of bromelain breaking that structure down, the biofilm weakens, and then the immune cells can go in and attack the cancer cells. Also, a bonus that I want to throw in is when the immune cells go in to attack the cancer cells actually defend themselves, but with a inflammatory cytokine attack, which actually defeats the whole purpose of the immune cells, to prevent cancer. But a good way to stop that is with astaxanthin from salmon, because salmon actually has so it has astaxanthin, which is a 600x more powerful than vitamin C, and that actually acts as a shield to protect the immune cells as they're going in to attack the cancer cells. Also, astaxanthin from a salmon also does another thing. So it's like a double whammy. Where the cancer cells they try to evade immune attack, or they try to hide from the immune cells by hiding a calreticulin, so the cancer cell pulls it in, but the calreticulin is supposed to be out on the surface. So basically, salmon, which has astaxanthin, actually prevents that from happening and pushes out the CRT that the cancer cell is trying to hide. So as a result of that, the immune cells can do phagocytosis on the cancer cell. So basically, salmon is helping salmon is doing two things. It's shielding, it's protecting the immune cells, and it's also helping the immune cells attack cancer cells. So that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.